Flip Drummond.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. And can I thank my honourable friend for West Worcestershire for securing this incredibly important debate. This global pandemic has exposed many inadequacies and inequalities in education, not only in our country, but around the world. From access to computers and broadband to a supportive environment, this disparity has been replicated in every country. Teachers have had to adapt, be creative, often having to learn new skills, especially digital ones, very quickly, and I salute every single teacher and support staff in every school. Education is the major way out of poverty, and I fear that COVID will have a long-term impact on the next generation if substantial measures are not put in quickly. Some young people will be of an age when it appears more productive for the family to have their children out working rather than being educated, especially if they've lost income during the pandemic. Governments and international organisations must put financial and other help to encourage pupils back to school, because if not, it will cast long shadows over the economic well-being, not just of the individual, but of the whole country. A recent OECD report states that if they miss 1/3 of the school year, primary and secondary school children can expect some 3% lower incomes over their entire lifetimes. Providing information to parents and children about the benefits that education will bring them in the long term is crucial. However, this crisis has also come with the opportunity for education systems to look at different ways of teaching, of innovating, of changing assessment and examination systems. The Sustainable Development Goal 4 has been set to provide inclusive and equitable quality education and lifelong opportunities for all. We need systemic reform in our education system here in England as much as we do in other countries. And we need to learn from each other about good practice and pedagogy adjusted to our individual countries. Realigning the curriculum, assessment and examinations, moving away from a system which helps elite students and towards actual skill distribution to the entire student population. The UK's government white paper on skills is an example where this can be shared. Countries must embrace a new vision of education for the future. If remote learning has taught us one thing, it's that e-learning can be harnessed if there's decent connectivity and the right software could be highly cost effective and help with knowledge and lifelong learning. It must be a priority for all governments to improve access to technology and the connectivity of their population to address the glaring disparities that have come from those who have not had access to online learning. We should see this crisis as a catalyst for sustainable and innovative reform, at the same time as building the foundation for greater resilience and sustainability in education. And I hope that all governments will seize this opportunity. Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker.